I think every black man in America lives with a steady fear
Copy that.
that
Thanks.
something like what happened to George Floyd would happen to them. That there could be a misunderstanding, or you'd run into a police officer that's having a bad day and they would choose to take your life. And I don't mean that in a theoretical way. I mean it as something that all of us live with, the idea of being misunderstood, falsely accused, poorly recognized because of the color of your skin. Sometimes it feels naive to think that after what had happened to George Floyd, that the country would have almost immediately solved its long-standing issues with race and inequality. And what we've been seeing is a backlash, from the rescinding of diversity, inclusion, and equity efforts, DEI efforts in all forms of government. And so at this point, I think it's reasonable for a lot of people to think, well, maybe what we saw wasn't real or viable. Maybe what we did didn't work. You had at least 16 states uh, ban the use of neck restraints, the chokehold, the thing that killed George Floyd. The discussion of systemic racism, which is now being debated today. That wasn't a debate before. And the way we discourse about race and racism has fundamentally changed. Um, so I think in a lot of ways, it's easy to obscure what did happen, the change we get, because of the things that didn't change, right? And what didn't change was the country has failed to maintain a proactive, continual interest in making sure that the country is equal and everyone has access to opportunity.